And we got bananas in chat from Ultimate Badass Andy Hugs you at SAS9602, Roman Empire II, and now the bananas are off the screen. I can't even read the bananas, peeps. They're no longer on the screen. I mean, that's how things are right now. They're just not on the screen. What can I say? What can I say? Welcome back to a live stream, everyone. Been a while since I played on Hermitcraft. Just been sort of getting in the mood for it again recently, and so here we are. And yeah, it's a live stream. You know the deal. You know the deal. Apparently, well, I know that I didn't stream yesterday, but let's go look at this thing closer. Let's go look at this thing closer for a second. How many people resubscribed to yesterday? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people resubscribed yesterday. Crazy! Thank you for the support when I'm not even streaming. Appreciate it, peeps. Into pre-stream, Spooky Dookie, subscribe tier 3. Spooky Dookie, as a tier 3 subscriber, you can get whitelisted on the Let's Play Minecraft Together server. Head over to play.asumavoid.com. On the left of your screen there is Get Whitelisted, and you can use that page there to link your Twitch account and get whitelisted instantly on the server. Pretty cool, right? We'll be playing on the Let's Play Minecraft Together server later. It is a double stream. I wanted to stream both some Hermitcraft and some Let's Play Minecraft Together, and I said, I'm the boss of me, so I'll do exactly that. You know, there's no one telling me I can't do that. You guys excited for a double stream? Charlie Panda says, hey, Assumians, mods. Assumians? That's a cool one. Back in the day when Mr. PewDiePie's had his bro army and the bro fist, everyone started doing their own little equivalent of the bro army. And so I spoke to the audience, you guys, and said, oh, what if we had a thing? And we brainstormed some idea. Voiders, I think, was one of them. And eventually I was just like, do you know what? Like, some of these names are alright, but like this was never like an idea of mine to go, oh, let's you know, come up with a crazy cool name. It's just doing what someone else has done, so kind of didn't go anywhere with that, did we? As you know, join the Voidian army and hit follow. Oh yeah. No, you don't want to hear that. That's not what you came here to hear. Jeez. Also, in the pre-stream, we had some music today. Turnstile. If you liked that hardcore music, check them out. What an exciting new band. Well, I say new. They've been at it for a few years, but this seems to be their year for getting people's attention. And those were, I think, a few songs, 3 of them, from their new record, which is really short. It's a short record, short and sweet. Anyway, we've got more noises in the ear to read. Doma Lasso says, Squid Farm! Was there a squid here a second ago? Because, where is the water in the base? What height is it at? I don't think squid would spawn in that water there. Assumians is a good one though, isn't it? Quite a few people are now saying. Assuminions, says Anderium. Assuminions. That's the people on Let's Play Minecraft again. They're secretly my minions. That's what they are. Oh, helping me build stuff. So Ponybutts is here resubscribing for 29 months in a row, saying, didn't I already do this? XVX think. Yeah, that's actually an emote, isn't it? That one is actually an emote. I saw some people... Did I really not grab enough? Jeez. Someone should fire me. Someone should fire me. They go, get off the stream, and then it'll just be silence. And they'll be like, oh, that was a bad decision. Alright, let's make sure we've got lots of stone. Assumians for the void, says Humbly B. I like it. Or Assumians of the void. Pony, thank you so much for the support. Epic Boss Monkey here, resubscribed for 16 months in a row, saying got my bananas back. Hey X, how are you today? I'm doing alright, Today's been a productive day. That's what X likes, productivity. Made some videos, did some running, played some guitar, learned a guitar solo, yeah. Been a productive day for me. And I wrote a blog. Been listening to Logic a lot lately, or at least the new Bobby Tarantino. Really like that guy's really talented, and I really like that record, so I wrote about it on my oh, he's doing it again. He's going to tell you where. No, I won't tell you where to go to. You probably already know. Right, so that's the bottom. Oh, wait a minute. Are we going to call? I think we cause spillages if I do this wrong. Let's put that like. Actually, now I'm all sorts of confused in my brain space. Do you know what we can do, though? We can just swim up here and see what's going on the other side. Tom says, X, check out Wells' new Nether tunnel near your tunnel. That's something we could do if we have time. So it's just stone, right? But that one's, see, okay. Right, so every other one is going to be quartz, and every other one has a gap. So I guess what we need to do is plug the gap with some quartz. Now, given my current location, a rocket and an ender pearl would be useful. So boop, boop. No! Deploy the wings! Jeez, almost. Ah! There's a giant black square! Oh, what's going on? Why? Oh, jeez. Okay, no more of that. Oh, this was supposed to be a nice, relaxing stream. Now I'm slamming into the butt of a giant enderoni. It's ridiculous, this. Let's, no, that wrong way around. It's 2 there. Let's take that. Make use of this. Deposit some junk into a random chest. So disorganized. What's the paper? What's the paper for, man? What's the paper for? Let's go chuck that in there. Next step would be to get back down to where we were a second ago. So jump off. Nice and easy now. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Right, let's keep on these noises. Skeezy is here resubscribing for 4 months in a row. Thank you for resubscribing, Skeezy. Angry Kate 9 for 36 months in a row. 3 years. GG, my friend. GG. Thank you for the wonderful support. Do appreciate it ever so much. 3 years, that is something right there. After 3 years, they say go to the doctor. You know, have your 3-year Asuma checkup. Make sure the derps ain't rubbing off. Appreciate it, Angry 9. Angry 9, you know, missed the K. Skip that today. Starry Eyes 313 has resubscribed as well for 9 months in a row. That's a Twitch baby right there. So, well, no message. And Melody Howard is here resubscribing for 4 months in a row saying, Newt? What is this Newt that you speak of? What is it? Space Thing says, what is it, buddy? In chat. Exactly. Space wants to know as well. Randy Nicole says, been tax season here trying to get things done. Oh, those tax seasons, I tell you, they're the worst season. Of all the seasons, I like summer. Summer's good. Winter's all right, you know, a little bit chilly. But tax season, goodness me. Brand4 is here resubscribing for 24 months in a row, saying, whoop, whoop, 24 months, you're the best streamer around. Keep up the good work. Thank you for the lovely message, buddy. Appreciate that. And 24 months, that's 2 years. That means you've upgraded to a diamond face. The elusive, mysterious diamond face in chat. When you type, all the other people will go, ooh, diamond face here. Hey X, what solo did you learn? Says Oleg Onal. I have been learning to play Ghost's song Ritual. I plan on doing a sort of all instruments cover. I say all instruments. I'm not playing the drums or the keyboards. What I mean is I'm playing parts of the... Well, I'm going to play all of the rhythm guitar and then parts of the lead guitar as well, which includes the solos. There you go, buddy. Right, I can't keep up today. Ponybutts is here with a donation. Oh, jeez, it's scrolling off the screen. Ponybutts is here with a donation saying, I never actually heard Turnstile before, and I get to see them at Rock on the Range. I saw your message in chat earlier. Unfortunately, my second ticket isn't going to be used. Person I brought it for isn't going, and I got no one else to invite. Feels bad, man. It always sucks going to a gig with a spare ticket. I've done it many times. And you're like, this ticket represents opportunity. It represents a good time, and someone's not having it because there's no one to go with you, and that sucks. I know. Pony, thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate it. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying touring. Well, touring, you know what I mean. Getting on the gig circuit and checking out all the bands. Yeah, go watch Turnstile. I need to find out if they're playing in the UK because they are an exciting band, and I need to go see them play. You know, you'd see them do their thing. Mr. I Love Cats is also here with a donation saying, oh, I see how it is. I'm here panicking like Anakin. Love that one. To clear your prank and you end up streaming a different server. Fine then. Nah, I'm just kidding. How are you, X? I'm super excited. Only 2 more days until I'm going to check the guitar. Nice. 2 more days. You did say Wednesday. You did say Wednesday. I was thinking it was like yesterday, wasn't it? 2 days. No, it was... Or 2 days ago. I don't know. Anyway, you're gonna love the guitar, man. Playing electric guitar is amazing. And I'm sorry if I panicked you there. I just needed to get the message to you quick so I could go here and do my thing. It's a double stream today. Going to be playing on the Let's Play Minecraft Together server later on. Just doing some Hermitcraft first of all, you know. Just making. Oh, jeez, I'm supposed to go back up. Making strange noises while I'm at it, you know. Ain't nothing but a thang. Ain't nothing but a fang. We'll put you there. I kind of want to collect the glowstone, but it's pointless. I've got stupid amounts of glowstone, so we won't bother with that. The Last Psycho has subscribed to the channel. The Last Psycho, thank you for subscribing to my Twitch channel. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time, all that good stuff. No message with that one. Another JT is resubscribed for 12 months in a row. That's 1 year. That means you got a goldie face in chat. Thank you so much for the support, buddy. Appreciate it. A whole year. Incredible stuff. More strange noises in your ear, says Diaz. That's from me to you right there. That's me giving you guys some strange noises. Instead of the other way around. Like that. There's another noise. Jeez. Diaz is here resubscribing for 3 months in a row saying, 3 months, what is this nonsense? Time to tax the axe. XVX thinks, tax the axe, eh? I've not heard of that one before. Time to clear the throat. Got some funkiness going on. If you guys don't know, I've got a messed up throat. I got ill once, and I decided to work whilst being ill, and it done something funky to my voice. Not so much the voice part, but like, yeah, like, I don't know how to describe it really. It's just like my throat gets backed up a lot, and yeah, it's not painful. Definitely not painful. It's just, oh, okay, you're gonna create a mess. Jeez, thanks for the mess. Appreciate it, I guess. Yeah, that's just the thing you should know. It's the thing you should know about me. All right, you hear me talking. There's some clunky stuff going on in my throat. I've got no way of describing this. Why did I start talking about it? Oh. Hey X, are you going to add some trophies to the Let's Play Minecraft to get server today, says Chase Infinity. Not today. Not today. We'll be adding them soon. But we've got to start figuring out how we're going to give them away, right? Like, I have a lot of things to do, so it's hard for me to manage all of the stuff that needs doing. So things take their time. I guess I kind of would have liked it to have just, bam, you know, got off the ground running, start giving trophies away, but we've got to make competitions and come up with ways and things to do to give away the trophies. So yeah, it's going to take time to figure out. So Weird D is here with some bits, doing some cheers, throwing bits at me, saying, hey X, how's you today? You done anything interesting? Also, have you got a drink with you today? Mr. Weir_D, thank you ever so much for your bits, I appreciate that, but thank you. More importantly, got a tea reminder, I got a cup of tea here, and in classic Isumura fashion, I just forgot about it. You know, I forgot that it was there, and I'm a notorious tea forgetter, okay? I'm the kind of person that realised they made a cup of tea and it's downstairs and it's been down there for an hour. Lately, though, I've been really good, so I've been keeping on top of my tea management, you know? Tea management. Didn't ever think I'd need that, but apparently I do. Apparently Ren Dog and Cub Fan are hosting me, says Lucas Loep. That's server kind of them to do so, isn't it? I don't know if they're watching, but if they are, thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Let's go sip some of this delicious tea. How do you know how long you subscribe for, says Bobs. I guess it'll tell you when you resubscribe, otherwise I don't know. JL Thunk says, do you want to see something derpy? Fly to Iskall's Island. Do I want to see something derpy? I'll just look in the mirror. Jeez, oh, just ruined myself with that joke. This is some prime heat tea right there. This is the kind of tea, it's like perfect hotness temperature. Hey X, your hotbar is slightly off screen. It's triggering me! Oh no! Oh no, the hotbar is slightly off the screen. Let's all get angry and upset. Is that better for you? Is that better for you now? You'd be surprised. I get a lot... No, you wouldn't be surprised. It's the internet. I get a lot of messages like angry. Ah, your toolbar's cut off. This is making me mad. Sort of messages when I stream. Hey, I just forgot to set it, that's all. Ow, don't go there. That's one thing about having a torch on the offhand. You're going to place it every now and then. Oh, jeez, like that. How typical. Ponybutt says, CHUD the tea. You mean chug the tea? Chug the tea. Oh, chugging a hot tea? Oh dear, that's disgusting. No, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Who else is online? It's Mumbo Jumbo. Right, I knew there was someone else on. I thought it was false, but it's not. It's Mumbo. Does anybody else get the horrible feeling that X's attitude towards Hermitcraft is getting as low as it was towards the end of Season 1? Says Rubbish Dave. Well, Dave, the fact that you remember the end of Season 1 is old school right there. I've actually been thinking about it. Like, I haven't been on the server for like 2 weeks, and the last time that happened was Season 1. So I thought that was interesting. That someone else remembered that though. Crazy. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I wouldn't worry about it. Like, I don't think it's a big deal. You know, I had a lot of other stuff going on at the moment. And unfortunately, this time the thing that's sort of come to the side a little bit is Hermitcraft. So if you think about it, I'm in over 5 years without taking a week off, basically, from making Hermitcraft episodes. That's the good thing. It's probably a good thing that I took a little bit of a break, you know, and sort of regathered, I don't know, a little bit of my inspiration. I want to be finishing off the base and then maybe doing a couple of little abstract projects. I'm not sure, but I don't know, like, not doing something isn't always like the worst thing ever, you know? Hey, listen, Azuku, says Diaz. That's the name of the song. It's the name of the song. Right, at this point in time, we clearly need some more stone. I think we're going to have to go get it from the archive. I cleared out this little chest here. So let's go fill that chest up as well. Take this with me. Now I need a rocket. Better not run out of rockets. Otherwise I'll be stuck down here. So, Puffly999 has subscribed. Puffly, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying this stream. Having a good time. People in chat are now saying, hey, listen. It's a good name for an album, isn't it? It's just simple and to the point. Oi! Oi you, listen. Oh no! It's the second time I've been fooled today, peeps. Get me! Ugh, that'll do. That'll do. That gets me part of the way there, you know. Stormblaze is someone else who stands on their ender chest when they mine it. It's a little habit, I think. It's a little habit to do that. Oh, do you know what? This thing here still doesn't. Nether works. There's 2 lots of string. Is that normal? Anyway. Yeah, that elevator design doesn't work in that position for some reason. Super Wario says, you still have some OG subscribers, some a little more OG than me. I subbed during the middle of Season 1. Wow, well that's OG, I think. If you're around in Season 1, that's OG. And Super Wario, thank you for sticking around. Goes back a long way, doesn't it? Goes back a long, long way. Many adventures. I think actually where I wanted to go is just over here. We got some smooth stone in here. Oh yeah, you know about it. You know about it. Let's go grab these suckers. Get... Oh, it's the wrong thing. It's the wrong thing, peeps. Look the other way. I do know how to play this game. And I'm just going to throw this stuff away because I can't be asked to sort it, basically. Don't need one extra little ladder. Not really too bothered if it gets thrown away forever. Let's eat some food as well, man. Let's eat up this food. Also, I Love Cats is here with a donation saying, "No, I wasn't really panicking. Don't you worry. And yeah, it's Wednesday. I've learnt some riffs like Day Tripper and Crazy Train. Mostly rock because metal sounds weird on classical guitars. It will do. Oh, by the way, I started playing Standing Up. Amazing feeling. Awesome, Cats. You are doing all the right things at the moment. Yeah, if you play Standing Up a lot, I mean, it's all about what you want to do, really. Like, for me, it was, I just love the way it looks when you play Standing Up, and I love the way it feels when you play Standing Up. So it just kind of made sense. So if you like it as well, then keep doing it because, yeah, it's like awesome to play Standing Up. You get to move around, you get to express yourself a bit more, you know. That's the way it is for me, anyway. Cats, thank you so much, as always, for the support and the donation, man. Hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time. Cat says, man, it feels so much better. Yeah, do you know what? I've never really, because now that I'm thinking about it a bit, I'm like, it's kind of like, it's a personal preference for me, but what if most people's personal preference was that actually, hey, playing Standing Up's like a lot better? I don't know if it is or it isn't for people, But I do know that a lot of people complain about playing standing up because they say it's harder. I've found it's only hard because you practice by sitting down. So if you're a guitarist and you're listening, like if you just start like making that time and effort to play standing up, it'll just get easier. It's as simple as that. And once it's easier, it'll end up being easier than playing sitting down. I'm not that great at playing sitting down. Like, the only time I really play sitting down is if I need to like focus on a tab and learn something. Otherwise, I'm just going to play standing up because like it's easier. It's easier now. So we've got more noises in the ear rolling. I can barely keep up with these noises. Jeez, peeps. Mo's Major MC is here, resubscribing 4 months in the row. 4 months of derps and waxing lyrical with Asuma. Thanks for the raid last Friday. Moose Major MC. Oh my god, I'm trying to spin my back. My back? Jeez. Words, they're difficult. I'm a streamer. Leave me alone. The raid. Oh god, I'm trying to remember now. I'm trying to remember. My memory's really bad. If you've been subscribed to me for 4 months, you know that quite well. Wasn't I streaming CNC on Friday? Either way, man, I appreciate it. If I remember after the stream, I'll be sure to scroll back and go look you up and jog my memory. But appreciate that continued support, buddy. We got a donation in, noise in the ear from Mr. I Love Cats, saying, "So I've made a pact with my friend that 2019 we're both going to Download Festival. Wow, it's going to be awesome. By the way, I think the volcano does look good with the lava on top. Glad to hear you stop talking about it every episode all the time. Got sick of it. I know. I got so many comments about the volcano, and people were just like, dude, stop going on about the volcano. You've spent like the whole season building it. We get it. You're building your base in a volcano. You know, you put the lava in. It looks good. Now stop talking about it." And I agree. I've been rambling on about it all season long, and you know, we can see a bit of the volcano, but there's a ender butt in the way. There's a literal big ender butt in the way. Hi, this can go. And so, oh, I do have fun. We do have fun here, don't we? We have lots of fun. Cats, thanks so much again. Jeez, you're being generous today. Yeah, great pacts to make. Going to gigs is awesome. You know, and download's one heck of a gig. I mean, I personally feel really like unsure about going abroad to a gig, but I guess the only language I speak is English, so yeah, if you speak English, then it's probably not so much a big deal going abroad to an English-speaking country for a concert. I'll give you plenty of advice about going to Download as well, Kat. So if you end up doing that in 2019, hit me up and I'll explain all the things you should do and not do at a festival, and stuff you should bring with you as well. Because I'm a pro, man. I'm a seasoned Download veteran. I know how to go there now, but I go there old man style these days. I bring my raincoats and my little fold-up chair, and if it's a rainy day, I'll just sit there like fully waterproofed with some waterproof clothes and a poncho, and that way you don't even get touched by the rain. Don't even get touched by it. Doubling up on that waterproof is such a great idea. But if it's sunny, like I'll be there in like 3/4 lengths with these massive pockets to hold all your stuff in, going in and out of the pit, having a great time. Sing in a gig? Jeez, Grandpa says I love cats. Oh, you'll understand one day, my friend. You'll understand one day. I have problems with my back though. I've taken good care of my back with exercise and like I've got a proper chair to sit on. I've got a Herman Miller. I've got a standing desk. The exercise and stuff that I do, you know, I've like really tried to improve my back. Whenever I go to gigs, it'll always hurt after a while. So at Download, it's like in between watching bands, I always got to find a moment to sit down just so my back can kind of like sort itself out. Otherwise, it would just kill me to stand all day. X, I think you should start a stream early because it's 10:30 PM in India, says Niao. Niao, I think that's extremely inconvenient for me. I think you should move to the UFK, and then it'll be a different time zone, and that will solve everything. And that won't be difficult. Just hop on a plane. No, I'm messing with you. It's time zones, buddy. It's just how it is. You know, for someone else in the world, it's the morning. Someone's probably watching where it's snowing. It's always snowing somewhere in the world. Might even be a thunderstorm somewhere. That's how it is. There's always different weather in the world. There's always different time zones. It's two things you can count on right there. I was doing this rather kind of structured a moment ago, and now I'm just sort of running all over the place. But that's fine. That's fine. We don't mind. Right, and I'm going to drink some more tea. Camo J123 resubscribing for 18 months in a row. That's 2 Twitch babies. Thank you so much for the support, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying it. Ginthian says, what advice would you give to someone who wants to make a living on YouTube? If you want to make a living on YouTube, my advice would be don't. Quite honestly, if you want to be a YouTuber, you need a buckets of passion. This is like the hardest job. I know that sounds strange when you're just watching someone play Minecraft and they're chatting, but you know, to grow on YouTube, to be a YouTuber, it's a hustle hard job. You gotta do like 12-hour plus days every day of the week if you want to make it on YouTube. So you know, I started doing this before. I didn't even know you could make money when I started, and when I was getting further into it and growing my channel, I was aware you could make money, and I monetized my account, and it was like, oh, this is just peanuts, you know. And then eventually, actually, while I was, you know, making like chumps change, I guess you could call it, a buddy of mine showed me, oh, you're actually like monetizing your videos wrong. And then I monetized them correctly, and all of a sudden it was like I was getting a $5 a day. And then I was like, whoa, if I could like keep doing this and grow 10 times, then I would be like, you know, earning minimum wage or more. Well, not really for the hours that you put in, but what you can do a 9-to-5 job. So yeah, like, you know, you see a lot of people ask these questions, and a lot of YouTubers will tell you this answer. Don't get into this for the money. Like, it's just going to be another job, basically. If you do YouTube because you want to make money, you're just doing another job. It's not some easy ride. It's a hard working job. You got to turn up every day, and you got to put in those hours, you know. So if it's something you're passionate about, it's easier to do. It's easier to turn up and do long shifts and keep going day after day because you're passionate about what you're doing. You really enjoy it. So that's what I'll say on the matter. Hi, there's a lot of blocks just floating around down here. You don't want to go in my inventory. That's because you're dirtite. Dirty, dirty dirtite. Let's drink some more tea. Let's read some more noises. Tree is here with a donation. We're getting a donation from a tree. Mother Nature in the house saying, have missed the Hermitcraft streams lately. I'm happy to catch one. I've missed them too, to be fair. I was really looking forward to do this today. Surprise Trouble says, speaking of YouTube, how do you promote yourself when you don't have money nor reasonable fan base? We'll come back to that in a second. Tree, thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate it. That was definitely Lisa. I'm sure of it. Or someone who sounds very much like her. Although, no wait, isn't it Bart's voiced by a man? No, sorry, a woman. And I think she does Lisa's voice too. Anyway, getting distracted. So I like, to grow on YouTube, I only ever did like paid money for adverts once, when AdSense gave me this deal where I'd like give them 50 quid and they'd give me £150 worth of advertising, and I could barely see any kind of impact at all on my channel. So I was like, well, I ain't gonna do that ever again. Yeah, but yeah, I haven't like invested money for advertising. The way that I grew on YouTube was by being in the right place at the right time, funny enough, having the right people spot you, and it was right when Minecraft was just, you know, continuously on the up and up. These days you can still grow a channel in Minecraft, but it's so much harder to break into the scene. But the way that YouTube works, and the way that you would grow a channel and get noticed, is by filling in niches. Now, sometimes niches already exist with people who may or may not know that they're looking for something, and then someone, you know, delivers it to them. And sometimes those niches are just the next thing, the new thing, the big thing that's going to happen and take people by storm or whatever. And so with YouTube, if you're doing something unique and individual, and you know how to hit keywords and people start searching for them, that is a way to grow. Tutorials will probably always be a very strong way to grow, because people are always going to need help with stuff. And if you've got knowledge about something that no one else is providing help with on YouTube, there might just be people looking for that, and that's kind of how you get an audience. So for me, it was, you know, it all started with tutorials, and literally from the first video I made, I had, you know, I guess the know-how or the idea or whatever to promote it a little bit, to put it in places where people could see it. And so I actually started pretty much growing from the first video, but it was very slow. It was like, you know, 20 subs one day, 10 the next, but that was incredible. I couldn't believe it. And then I got a shout out from Doc M, and that was like a big influx of like I think like 500 people, and it was just, oh my god, this is incredible. And I got totally sucked into it. But what got me started was tutorials, creating, you know, things that were instructional for people, and that's quite universally applicable. You know, people generally want to learn and know how to do stuff, and they search and look for things that they want to know how to do. So that's one way to grow, you know. DocM77 says DS, that's the one. B-Bruss says, all the big YouTubers with millions of subs are basically unwatchable to me. No idea how they caught on, says B-Bruss. I don't get that at all. That's crazy. You must be looking at stuff that you don't like. I'm subscribed to quite a lot of channels with millions of subscribers that create really cool content. Off the top of my head, Vsauce, Smarter Every Day, channels like that. The Sciencey community on ASAP Science, Sciencey community on YouTube is fantastic. Oh jeez, I definitely pressed spacebar. I definitely pressed it right then. There's no way I didn't accidentally not press spacebar. Ah, Roy TJ says, even B-Dub some beef. There you go. What about Mumbo and Keralis? Some of our own hermits. Got over 1 million subscribers. Slipgator, there's another fantastic channel. Yeah, there's plenty of people with over 1 million subscribers. I mean, if they've got over 1 million, it's for a reason, right? It's for a reason. I mean, unless you... Oh, hang on, that's a stone brick, isn't it? Unless you're looking up, like, content aimed at kids or someone totally out of your demographic, then most channels with over 1 million will probably have it for a reason. Do I have black fart bubbles? I do. I have black fart bubbles today. I saw one. I definitely just saw a black fart bubble. Don't prank Mumbo, prank YouTube, says Neil Green. Neil Green. How do we prank YouTube? YouTube pranks us most of the time, it feels like. Pism says EFO. There you go. Number File, says Ultimate Badass Andy Kills You. Another great channel. Computer File as well. I don't know if they've got over 1 million. Were you in Hermitcraft from the very beginning, X, says Roman Empire II? I am a original Hermit, an OG. Been here since before, pretty much since day 0, right? Is my duration. Oh, jeez, no! No, it's very bad. Please don't do it. Oh, jeez. Did I just wreck some stuff? I might have just wrecked some stuff, peeps. Oh, I think we got away with one there. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Right. We're all good. We're all good. Let's scroll down here. Boop. And block that up. So we've got noises in the ear. We have Lizzie Bess resubscribing for 8 months in a row, saying boom, 8 months of black fart bubbles and the like. Lol, yeah. There's been plenty of those fart bubbles breezing around, being ridiculous. Appreciate it, Lizzie. Hope you're enjoying the stream as always. That's another watery one. That's another watery. We gotcha. We gotcha. I think there might be one more watery one. Or maybe that's it. Bam, all the way across. Nice. Looking good. Just a prank, Bo. YouTube while taking away revenue from creatives, says Ank Tryhard. Yeah, sort of. Man, all the drama on YouTube just tires me out sometimes. I'm just, at some point I just get sick of hearing about it. There's always something going wrong, something going down the pan. Just go through these phases of like tuning out. And like, I don't want to know about it. So Knapsack is here, subscribing. Knapsack with a K. I had to read that twice for a second. Oh, I see what's going on. We just need to jump over there. I see what's going on, peeps. Oh, that'll do. I'm liking the music. We're listening to the 2 new Azuka albums that have dropped this month here on YouTube. How amazing is that? 2 new records. We're spoiled. Friddy says Asuma, you say you want to reset the overworld in the Let's Play Minecraft Together server. How will you do that? We'll delete the overworld and then the game will generate a new one. If it doesn't find an overworld, it just starts making a new one for you. So it's pretty straightforward, simple stuff for us when it comes to resetting it. I would like to be over there. Thank you. Thank you, blocks that I placed, for your provision of things to stand on. Bane Silverwing is also here, resubscribing for 7 months in a row, saying, not much to say, but have a good day. If you ain't got much to say, have a good day is a nice thing to say, is it not? Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you for the support and the kind message. Hope you have a good day too. Do you watch Philip DeFranco often, says Pism. I do. I do watch Philip DeFranco often. And sometimes I'm just like, oh, do I even care about what you're talking about? Like, some of the topics are like, oh, there was massive outrage on Twitter, and it's like one person tweeting, oh, I'm angry. And I'm just like, oh, do I even care sometimes, you know? I like Philip for I like him for trying to show, you know, all sides of an argument, perspective, really getting into the grits of the information, not just like running with flashy headlines or whatever. At the same time, I really don't like his opinions. It goes from someone who's like, you know, able to say, hey, look, these people can see it this way and these people can see it that way, and you know, what about this? What about that? And then it's like, but here's what I think. You're all rubbish. Rah! You know, like he's garbage people. That's what he likes to say. And that really turns me off because I feel like for someone who can see how, I guess, the nature of information and truth can be quite elusive sometimes, to have such like bold-headed opinions that, I don't know, it's just really frustrating. But yeah, I like the way he you know, he presents information and gets it from different places. Ethan Swan says, hi X, I know I only started watching the stream, but I'm gonna go now because I have school tomorrow. You do that, buddy. You go rest up and get ready for a day at school. Hope you have a good one. Jason Fire says, will the Let's Play Minecraft Together have a border in the overworld when it's reset? Probably not, but maybe. See, the problem with that is that there's always someone who just wants to go, oh, I'm going to fly in this direction forever, and then the world size gets massive, and then we go, okay, got to add a world border. You know, like, that's probably what's going to happen. And it's, I don't know, it's frustrating. People can do that. They can do things that mean you have to go, well, you know, you could have not done that, but now we're going to have to figure out a way to stop people doing this again. Charlie Panda says, stay in school. Stay in school, kids, even when they tell you to go home. Zapdos says, I think the only way you can determine a person's personality is over a couple of streams. Well, is that in response to something I said? I mean, someone's personalities change. We're not static creatures. We're always changing and evolving. Will you guys be doing Psycraft-like projects on the Let's Play Minecraft Together, or will you focus on building? We will definitely do, not Psycraft level, but inspired by. We've already done one. We've already done the Elytra Arena, which is almost finished, very nearly finished. We're about to start another big build together, but it's when we have access to the overworld that things will really like kick up a gear, because the overworld is where most of the fun farms and stuff will happen, basically. That's the place, so we'll have to wait for now, I guess. Ank Tryhard says, I'm a static creature. If you really think you are, fundamentally, on many different levels, we're always in a constant change, constant state of change. Ginthian says, assume it. You have any idea what the age of people who watch your videos are? Also, thank you for being the only hermit that pronounces my name correctly. Ginthian? Jeez, I'm the butcher of names right here. Surely not. Yeah, my audience is basically young adults, like teenagers, and I think the bulk of my audience, when I looked at it last, is something like 18 to 35, which is interesting, but also based on, you know, paying attention during live streams and seeing who's talking to you. Like, we've had some old school hermits. We've had people grow up with the channel. You know, if you've been around since season 1, you've been doing some growing up. I have as well. I was a different person in season 1 to where I am now. We've all been doing some growing up and changing, and so I think like there's a part of that where you could chalk it sort of down to growing over time. Like, probably was a teen when you subscribed and now you're like a young adult or whatever. Surprise Tolbert says, how it feels to live so close to other people in Let's Play Minecraft. In other servers, your neighbours are living out of render distance. It feels great because there's just so much going on in your like immediate area, and yeah, it's awesome having close neighbours. But you've got to play under that premise, right? Like, if you were playing, you know, normal server, you go pick out a place. Windows, I do not want to update. Go away. If you were just playing, you know, normal Minecraft, logged onto a server, picked out a spot, and then the next day someone was building on top of you, you'd be annoyed. But the whole premise was to do that. It was to be close to each other within, you know, with some boundaries, but it was to be close to each other and do something different. And it looks fantastic. And what's really cool is, like, there's the area that I'm in, and there's all these builds around me. But when I go out exploring, there's just more and more stuff you keep finding because people have spread out like really far. And everyone's got a neighbour, and like people are building bridges together and stuff. It's really cool. Right, now I need to do some treaty zoom. You know, it's hard to see where it's there. There is definitely something non-stone up there. Let's go have a look. People in chat are saying Windows update time. I have a great idea for a base on the Let's Play Minecraft Together server. Now I just need to win a whitelist, says Tur31. When are we having our next competitions? I don't know. We're also talking about, I say we're talking about it. I keep knowing that I should be like figuring it out already, but not really sure what to do. But I do want to do something with Harmony to get people on. Just not sure what way to go about it. X, what phone do you have? Says Bobs. I got a Samsung J7, and I'm not a Samsung loyalist or anything like that. I brought a phone that I thought would do the thing I want it to do, which was to stay charged for days on ends, and it does that. It seems to do that. Do you find it hard approaching situations like how a player put redstone in your cocoa bean farm without causing unnecessary drama? Says Jaguar. I don't find anything hard about it. It's just like, why would, you know, like, why does someone do that? Like, what's going through their heads? Because I doubt they're trying to be malicious, disruptive, or anything like that. I think it's just, you know, maybe getting excited and not thinking things through. You know, because I think most people would be pretty annoyed if, unless you're like not good with redstone and ask for help, like you'd be pretty annoyed if someone just came in your base and started changing stuff around. So I don't know. You just have to think, hey, unless you have a conversation with this person, you're not really going to know, and it's probably not malicious and not as big as a deal as you might initially think, you know. Right, I think we're done with this little bit here. And then that little bit there. And this pick clearly needs some repairing going on. It clearly does. Sass says, X, you're forgetting a button. The middle click button. I know you won't ever remember. I'll keep trying. Sass, I appreciate you trying to teach this old dinosaur some new tricks, you know. I really do struggle with that one, don't I? I really do. I don't like the light coming through there as it goes. I don't mind a little bit of light, but that's kind of like a lot of light. You should probably change that somehow. Anyway, can we get out of here? We're just too far with rockets, peeps. Oh, ender butt. Aha, we dodged the ender butt, peeps. We did it. Mission accomplished. I'm going to need some more rockets. Ha, we got rockets. Let's take those. Actually, let's do that. There we go. Now I need to put some stone back. And I got noises in the ear. Where was the last one that I read? Julian Daniel. It's like an and. It's like Julie and Aniel. But no, it's Julian Daniel. Thank you for subscribing, Julian. Appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Having a good time. Hanging out with the derp. Doing what derps do. Appreciate your support. Conboy _ has resubscribed for 22 months. Saying 22 month hype. Appreciate it, man. That's a very long time. Approaching 2 years. Unbelievable. What's this next one? So iLoveCats has gifted a sub to Nightbot for 5 months in a row. Thank you, Cats, as always, for the continued support. What is up with gifting a sub to Twitch? Twitch itself has been gifted a sub. iLoveCats says, didn't know this is possible. Wonder if the people at Twitch are, would even be aware that someone's just gifted them a sub. I'm assuming that account is run by Twitch, right? I don't know. That'd be pretty crazy if it wasn't. Well, depends on what their policy is. Someone signs up for it, then they get that, don't they? And it's theirs. Then that's the thing. What are we going to need? Shovel. And would it be that one or this one? I think it's that one. And yeah. We're going to need some of that. Right. Down we go. Camo J says, X, today I learned how to play Wet Hand on the piano. It's the Minecraft theme song, and oh my god, I can't stop playing it. Is Wet Hand the Minecraft theme song? I don't recall C418 making a song called Wet Hand. But when you said Wet Hand on the piano, I was just like, I literally pictured a wet hand on a piano. That's how you play it. That's how you play that song. Gee, stop making noises. Stop making loud, horrible noises. Oh, we're going to have to put up with that for a moment. Yo, vids are sick, says Nathan. Cheers, man. Cheers, I agree, they're really unhealthy. Oh, that joke's... Oh, jeez. Dad jokes. Oh, no. Oh, shut up, Asuma. The balls are beautiful, says Roman Empire. I'm glad you like them. Glad you like them. Gamer Chick says Nightbot has bills to pay too. Nightbot needs that sub. Oh. Rubbish Dave says, what was everyone's favourite season of Hermitcraft? I'm pretty partial to season 3 myself. For me, I would say season 4. It was season 5, but then I kind of ran out of steam with building this base, and that kind of disappointed me. Like, I'm not sure what I could have done different either, really. It just kind of happened. Oh yeah, you can turn those blocks back. No, you can't. They turn them into that type. What am I on about? Shut up. Shut up, Asuma. Stop using your brain and just keep talking and playing Minecraft. Randy Nicole, 2002 here, gifting a sub to _ I Love Derp. I Love Derp has been gifted a sub. Thank you so much, Randy, for that. And thank you, Derp, as well. I know you're here every other stream. Crying out for derps non-stop, just always requesting derp. Please do a derp. I don't know how that works. I don't know how you can ask for a derp, you know, because how would it be a derp? A derp is a lapse in brain power. It's a lapse in brain smarts is what it is. When the brain smarts are no more, the derps will rise, is what someone once said to me. Oh yeah, that's right, I just deposited a load of junk in here as well. Untidy I am, untidy. Man, those minecarts are just making a continual racket. Alright, so there it is. Bam, that'll do. Rise of the Derps, says Asuma Voice. Rise of the Derps, new movie, coming out soon. Anita, 520T, has gifted a sub to Roman Empire II. Awesome. Thank you so much, Anita. Appreciate it. And thank you, Roman Empire II. Another person who's here for pretty much every stream. So I appreciate you doing that. Surprise Tolpus is season 4, my fave because of the shopping area and some of the new hermits. Yeah, the new group of hermits for season 4 were like instant hermits, you know. It was like they were always here. We just didn't know it. And I've said it many times before as well. So many people over time, you should invite Good Times to Scar to Hermitcraft. And I was like, I was like, man, what's up with this? What's up with this Scar guy? Like, is he asked to be on here? Is he telling people to tell me? He never did anything like that. Of course Scar wouldn't do that, but I didn't know who he was. And I was just, oh man, like it's really weird, but it kind of put me off. Like, if you want to get, if there's someone you'd like to see on Hermitcraft, it's kind of not a good idea to like comment it. I know it sounds strange, but it's just one of those things. Like, I don't know, when you keep seeing someone asking for, like, can this person come on the server? It kind of puts you off in a strange way. Anyway, like, Scar is like a, you know, a through and through hermit. It was meant to be. Sam Rep says Scar is a good guy. Scar's a great guy. He really is. So what's going on over here? I've just left that there. There's a book. Clue. Hermit hunt. Oh, I know. It's scavenger hunt. One split personality, one a cave dweller, one fights for humanity. Does that make it crystal clear? You will find your clue right here. Man, that's cryptic. I don't know what's that's about. I ain't got a clue, right? Me, I ain't got a clue, right? You know. Do you know what I am saying? Let's fill in this this like trench that I've got going on over here, because that was to stop the mycelium spreading once upon a time, and now it will do that. Wormman says a brosfee. Ah, Zedaf says Camo J. Right, it's an Easter egg hunt. I Love Derp says Sky is very talented. I don't have 1% of his talent. I feel the same way. I feel the exact same way. Scar is the builder extraordinaire. How do I want to go about doing this? Covering all this with snow. If I put snow on top, that's a lot of snow mining for me to do, right? That's may or may not be a problem. The other thing I can make is snow layers. That will go down anyway. The other thing is, yeah, I don't think there's any other way to do this but just to put snow on top of everything. That's going to be super grindy. Maybe leave a few gaps here and there, get a little bit lazy, you know, like that. Don't tell anyone about that gap. That's our little secret, you know. That's what it is. Asuma has his own talent and so do you, says Charlie Panda. Is that a message for me or for I Love Derp? Right, there's a little bit of snowy section evolving from the evil Asuma over here. What I also need for this project over here, didn't I take out 3 ender chests? Those 2 make sense. Let's go check. I thought I took out 3. No, I only took out 2. I guess something else I could do with some wood. So quickly now. Just the one, just the one. We'll do this. Also, Anita520T has gifted a sub to Lorelli for 4 months in a row. Thank you for gifting the sub, Anita. Appreciate that. Hope you're both enjoying the stream. Thank you for the support as always. Lorelli, thank you for continuing to watch the streams. Oh, Sneaky X leaving the gap, says Talus Gaming. I'm leaving the gap. What parts do you have in your PC, says Dirtress. I got RAM parts. I've got hard drive. I got solid state drive parts. I got all the parts in there. There's even graphics parts. I got 2 graphics cards in there. They're not even the same type. Or made by the same people. Vaha21 has resubscribed for 5 months in a row. Thank you for your resubscription, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying today's stream. I hope you're having a good time with it. I feel... Yeah, I feel like I'm getting my steam back in a strange way for the whole biome thing at the moment, because that really like wore me out. I don't know, it just sort of like became this mountain of stuff to do, and it was like, ugh. that's the noise I make for it. Ugh. Oh no, don't put the torch down. The torch is very bad. So in terms of lighting up the area, we shouldn't actually light up this area at all. Although if you look at the glowstone here, there's some snow layers nearby, but I'm guessing some of the other stuff got melted. We worked through that snow layer very quickly, didn't we? It didn't have much of a chance. It got rid of itself or something. It is 3 in a row. Cool. Let's place down a few more of these, you know. Ah, here's the thing. Like, that's not going to look good. I should probably not mess around with the edges too much. Get some more of this built first, you know. You owe me tea, Asuma, says Charlie Panda. Now, why is that? Why do I owe you tea? Please explain. Precy says, can I sub with the free Prime trial because the option is greyed out and it says not yet? You can. If it says not yet, it probably means you've either subscribed for someone else or something else is going on. But... Ah, that's the beginning of the album. I like the way it does that. But yeah, Prime, being an Amazon Prime subscriber thingy gives you a free Prime, and if it says you can't use it yet, there's probably a reason. Hey Asuma, are you still talking with Jesper? Which Jesper? HB98? If so, not, by the way. Why is this stream called Hermitcraft 5, says Mr. Lowever? Because we're playing on Hermitcraft 5, man. Should be self-explanatory, that one. Jeez, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's another thing that's a nice idea, is just... Yeah, just to have, like... Don't always try and slope it around an edge, just have some bits that pop out a little bit more than others, but hey. DS says, hey, listen, album loop. Yeah, we're just listening to these 2 new records on loop today. I hope that's okay. Hope you're alright with that. Hope that's cool and dandy and fine and all those other words. I like this. I'm feeling good about this. I now kind of want to go on to the plot world and look at like cool things to mix. Like we could put in some blue glass for ice and ice blocks themselves. Starting to get a little bit warmed up to this idea. I'm liking this a lot. feeling like waves of inspiration come over. It's interesting. It's interesting, peeps, is what it is. Jeez, we know it's interesting. Assume. Shut up. I should go back down and get some more snow. I think at this point, probably going to need a lot of it. And Andirium says X, just scroll up to Rubbish Dave. I can't scroll up on my chat, and it's actually on the screen and I'm trying to read it, but something about knowing the odds and a huge thank you. Rubbish Dave, if you put that again, hopefully I can read it. The way my chat is set up, I don't actually have the opportunity to scroll it back. It's a continuous thing that I look at. There's no scroll bar. Anita, 520T has gifted a sub to Tuxedo Cat for 3 months in a row. Thank you so much, Anita, for the continued support and generosity and helping out other peeps in the community as well. Appreciate that. Appreciate it, yo. Appreciate it, I do. I appreciate. Okay, one more time. I know the odds of X seeing this are pretty slim, but as I can't seem to find the business email he claims to have in his channel description, it's the only one shot. X, giving you humbleness, I'm sure you don't realise how much you can make people feel better about themselves, and I just want to say a huge thank you for doing that, young man. Rubbish Dave, what I'll say to you is, first of all, there is the email on my page. It's definitely there. People email me all the time with it. I appreciate that ever so much. Very kind thing of you to say. I am aware that people, you know, they get comfort from what I do, and that's fantastic. It's awesome. But what I like to say is that I think people will actively find that in the world, right? Like, if you need that, you can go online and you can find it somewhere. And you might think that, you know, oh, chilling out and watching X's video helps me, but you're helping yourself as well, you know. I'm not doing anything unique or special here. Like, there's lots of places where people find that comfort, and I think they should realise that that comes from themselves, so they're helping themselves too, you know. So we've got more noises in the air. Winter Warrior 939 subscribing, Disturbed_S subscribing as well, and Sass9602 gifting a sub to Psycho Sio. Thank you everyone for the tremendous and wonderful support. That's our Hermitcraft portion of the stream right there. I'm now going to be stopping the stream for a second, restarting it, and in a couple of minutes we'll be playing on the Let's Play Minecraft Together server. You're invited to come and play with if you're a member, and you're all invited to continue watching. I said that the wrong way around. You're welcome to come and watch. In other words, stay tuned. I'll be right back, peeps. We're going to be playing some Let's Play Minecraft Together. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a second. Bye-bye.